gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 不知道从哪天起，站上了电视机里，播报有人迷失在空中陷阱的分手的沉默，带领委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的线索，甚至去过冷冽的纷纷，带走我的美丽，让绝光芒最大的变成闪放，现实对垒，越过这台阶去寻找的规则。It's like a magic， 这句话把点燃聚散灰色。All I wanna say, we all have the same desire. I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great unknown, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out of air in my lungs. Fighting for the ones that are lost in a hollow. I know it's hard to see the end, but we're gonna make it up, my friend. 正常的所谓，擦干那眼泪，不待见的看法，这是生活的点缀。我看过街头放幻灭，坏的街上化作满天星斗，感受过生命潦草起航的黄不出，只能变成奋力匕首。历经这生离死别，从来困兽之斗，管他能不能活，全力以赴的支援朋友，哪怕他轻视我。支离破碎的身体变得不能掌控，哪怕面目全非的身体变得不能掌控，管他的我也绝不对。I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great unknown, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out of air in my lungs. Fighting for the ones that are lost in a hollow. I know it's hard to see the end, but we're gonna make it up, my friend. 当我身体变得面目全非，不能掌控。当我身体变得面目全非，不能掌控。当我身体变得面目全非，不能掌控。当我身体变得面目全非，不能掌控。Burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great unknown, I'm following the stars. Swear I will run until I run out of air in my lungs. Fighting for the ones that are lost in a hollow. I know it's hard to see the end, I know it's hard to see the end. Inside the hollow we began, but we're gonna make it up, my friend. How long can we stay awake? Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away?
Hello? Hold on. There we go. Now Genshin audio should be working. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream for today. Today, we're going to be playing through Fontaine Act 2. That is the plan anyway. I say that because if you were here right when the stream started, everything kind of stopped working all of a sudden. Things were like, my whole computer was basically like crashing and breaking down. So I was like, I guess I'll restart real quick. And so I did. And everything seems okay-ish. Those NPCs just like despawned very abruptly. That was strange. I guess it doesn't think I'm gonna be looking at them, so it just despawns them like that. But when I loaded it up, Genshin was freezing quite a bit when I first loaded it up. So I don't know how the stream's gonna go today. Hopefully there's no, and also my headphones stopped working. That was another thing. That was another big reason I had to restart my computer, was because my headphones just stopped working. It said that they were like connected and everything. There was audio playing through them when it like booted up, but they just didn't want to work. So basically today's tentative. If
boring.
FURINA, not now. If everything goes to plan, we'll play through all of Act 2 today. If not, then we're just going to have to we're gonna have to stream it another time, because I don't know what the deal is with my PC recently. Hopefully everything's alright for Star Rail 4.0, which is likely tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow night, if not the day after. Because that's why I was like on my scheduled tweet that scheduled post on Blue Sky that I put out and on Discord. I was like, time's tentative, because I don't know when 4.0 actually comes out. Because it says the 13th, but time zones are weird. And based on my calculations for the for the time zone difference, it seems like it's gonna be out like it is normally at like 10 p.m. EST the day before, it says. So we'll see. If tomorrow isn't Star Rail, we might try to find something else to do. I'm not entirely sure yet, but on Friday for sure we're gonna be streaming Marvel Rivals for a little bit to try out the new character. And if Star Rail is also that day, then we'll do both. Or, well, I will do both, but it depends if I do both, whether Star Rail comes after Marvel Rivals, if it does come out on Friday. But anyway, that's enough preamble. That's enough discrepancy is not the right word. Disclaimers is the right word. So yeah, I'm gonna turn down the volume for Genshin by 1 because it sounds a little loud. Or that's 2, but if I need to turn it up, we can turn it up in the thing. The last time we left off, we acquitted Linny. And now I don't fully. Navia was gonna take us to the hotel. That was what was next up on the agenda. So let's go in. Before I go in, I'm just gonna make sure everything's okay on my side. The stream is up on Twitch. I did post on Blue Sky and Discord. I did not post on Blue Sky. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. When I had meant to hit post, but when everything was going to shit, I forgot to hit post. So give me 1 second. And then this. It shouldn't take too long for me to redo this. This. Post. Right? Yeah. And then on Discord it's already fine. So we're good to go. And it's already getting a little bit dark, so I'm gonna go ahead and close my blinds. Give me 1 second.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
They are a must
If you'd like
for
to
the
learn the
well-mannered.
proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, but I don't know if you guys saw, they added new merch for Genshin to their Amazon page. And they had the Pop Mart little Nod Cry figures on there, and I really want the Columbina one. I'm gonna try to at least get one of those little blind box thingies. Just because I got up, I'm gonna reset the tracking. Hold on. Alright, I almost closed it by accident. Okay, Now, hopefully we should be good. No more distractions. Let's play the video game.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
And because I'm paranoid, I have to check one more thing. Because whenever I update my computer, that was another thing. I updated my computer, so everything is like, ah! I updated my computer. Every time I do that, OBS changes my audio settings, so I gotta make sure that you guys can actually hear me. We're good.
Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already.
In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the
I
food's
want the
good,
bread.
I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
And if it's not?
I
Well,
burned them.
Then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
You, sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this
Chicken.
a farewell
Ooh,
meal,
chicken
but
fries.
we
Or
could
fish
also
and
treat it
chips.
like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
It's certainly worth celebrating. It was a pleasure working with you.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
Not that Paimon's complaining.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
If it
Yeah, it
hadn't
seems strange.
happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
True. But then he got dissolved.
In such
became water.
investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability, it's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough. Which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing.
Highfalutin.
That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through. Where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
It's all right. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
We wanted to ask the Hydra Archon for some information, but we haven't had much opportunity to do so, and I doubt she's going to be very, why can't I think of the words? Accommodating. Now after that trial.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady FURINA. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of let's say, questionable legality?
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady FURINA would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Could you suggest something a little more practical?
It's like, invade the troupe!
It's pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
Alright,
True.
here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves
true.
under her bed.
True.
Then, wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
Are you insane?
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Yeah.
Ah, valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
She's the Eber. How can you overlook something like that?
All right, no more joking around. Huh. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
It's worth a try. Would someone with her personality really feel ashamed? It's worth a
Why
try.
don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
What the heck, Paimon?
Was this your drink? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention.
My
The colors were next
Fanta!
to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Are we thinking of the same Fanta? I'd have to agree. My drink also tasted that way
Is that
too.
so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then.
No,
If
the
we're all finished eating,
Fanta!
then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia. Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You could try walking. You could try floating a little lower.
Can't you see Paimon's barely an inch off the ground?
It does seem like you're floating a little bit closer to the ground now.
As for expenses this month, we're left with... Huh.
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Seems that was pretty tough for her. That was a pretty pricey meal, all thanks to Paimon.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
Thanks for the food!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority. In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See ya!
As light rain falls without reason. Go to the Fountain Plaza in front of the Opera House. We'll just teleport over there. Look at all the birds. Timmy would have a field day here. Okay, there we go.
people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
Vache.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Yes, and it's clearer than it was during the day.
Ugh. That's kinda spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Vache? Vache.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
I can feel strong emotions.
Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kinda hear a voice. It's calling for Vache, right?
Okay, that's another freeze. We'll give it 5 more freezes.
Traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Oh, hey. Oceanid. Where is this?
Vache. Are you my dear Vache?
Probably not.
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry. Who are you?
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
You were once human?
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore.
You lost your form.
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Light blue water. Could that have been... Could she be one of the girls who were dissolved?
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me, and I also loved him equally as much. But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
So you need me to find him?
No. Our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
One sec. Okay. Sorry. One sec. There we go. Okay. Awesome. I believe it will be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
That means Vacher was a witness to the fact that you dissolved?
Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
It seems that after the body is dissolved, some measure of the consciousness still remains.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Is that Paimon? Alright. I wonder how much time has passed in reality.
Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vacher, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Oh, what the?
Wake up! Come on, hurry!
What is happening?
Demoiselle, look out!
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex.
Clorinde?
Clorinde? Quick, now's our chance! He's so cool!
What happened? We were only out for like undescribed amount of time.
Thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorinde. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Do not speak of my father!
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorinde, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
Toxic
Your
Yuri?
performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's My father's true last wish.
Ad starting soon.
Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clarand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
Right. I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, she's...
What just happened? Who was that?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for!
Meanwhile, girl just jumping in the background.
Yeah, did you see that?
And Nadia and her gang saved us! Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Oh, so you're a fighter now, Paimon.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast. As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
What?
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Oh, well, I did notice that, and I was like, that just doesn't seem right, but surely it'll be explained. Wait, do you mean that? I thought it tasted strange as well, but I couldn't be sure.
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink,
Oh, they were
if I
trying to
recall,
dissolve
had
Navia?
also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Good job, Paimon.
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Really?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine, otherwise we would have been...
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate, but whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger, and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named Vacher was a witness when she dissolved.
That is important.
You tell everyone about what happened while you're connected to the Oceanid's consciousness.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
If he's still alive, we should try searching for him.
Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
All right, partner.
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Messing with us will cost them. This will prove to be their biggest mistake.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
She's so happy.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Thank you, Silver.
Lenik, I'm not even gonna try. Go to the Spina de Rosula stronghold. 1 second. Okay, so I'd like to apologize because I think I'm gonna actually end stream here for a couple reasons. One, because I think all of that crashing and stuff not working kind of took the wind out of my sails, and I don't want to play through the story if I'm not fully up for it. That might change later tonight. I might come back, but probably I'm just gonna take the rest of the day and just relax. Another thing is I realized that I haven't really eaten much today, so I don't want to spend the next 4 hours playing Genshin and not eat. So I'm gonna go do that. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for the incredibly short stream. I'm gonna keep this VOD up because we did play a little bit of the story.
Being too popular can be such a
I do.
Who knew the people would adore me so much?
I do want to. I do want to play through Act 2 at the very least before the Luna 5 update, which we still have almost 2 weeks, so I'd say that's a good amount of time. And I would do a 10 pull right now on Zabai to try to get Itlua, but I'm 44 off, so we're not gonna be doing that right now. But thank you guys for watching. Once again, sorry for the really short stream. I will be back tomorrow if all goes according to plan and the Star Rail update is indeed tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys on Friday for Marvel Rivals, testing out the new character, Elsa Bloodstone. For once, we actually do have a schedule this week, but I'm sorry that today's didn't go off exactly how we wanted it to go. But I'll see you guys soon, and I'll let you guys know when I decide to stream Act 2 once again. Hell, we might even stream Act 2 tomorrow earlier in the day, and then jump into Star Rail, but that's completely up to my energy levels tomorrow. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Sorry for the short stream. Goodbye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye.